Move over, Indiana Jones. We have a new ruin to explore and a whole new set of leaders to check it out. Hey, I'm Will. Thanks for watching. This is Cardboard Minute, board game channel where we love to do solo reviews, playthroughs. We have some friends on to do some multiplayer playthrough stuff, some discussions, some lists, and just love to, show the games that I have been enjoying and hopefully introduce them to you guys who will, hopefully love them yourself. I will do a full solo playthrough, and today I will be doing The Lost Ruins of Arnak by CGE Games and Min and Elwin, which I believe are a couple. And I'm also going to be including both of the expansions, both the Expedition Leaders and the Missing Expedition. I think that's the name of it. The Missing Expedition campaign. I have already played through the full campaign, so I'm not going to be spoiling any of that here, although there will be some of the unlocked content mixed in. To avoid any of the big surprises, though, I'm not playing with any of the new sideboards or anything like that, so we'll be avoiding that. I will be playing on a hard difficulty, but not the purple difficulty. So there are red and green tiles. I have playing of all of red tiles. And so you'll hopefully get a feel for how the game plays against, a good opponent. Also, after I'm done my playthrough, I will give my review at the end in case you want to jump forward on the timestamps. But as you watch the game, you will get a feel for how it plays. I will do my best to explain the rules as we go, so hopefully that will clear up any rules, misunderstandings, or clarifications you might need. And, of course, you can always ask me questions in the comments if there's anything that you don't understand, or maybe I messed up, because I will try my best not to, but I am not a machine, and I'm also trying to focus on recording the video and stuff too. So hopefully I will stay on track of everything. Coming down the board here, you'll see I'm playing with the red Moonstaff variant, which you don't need the actual token for it. You could play this with the base game, and I do encourage using it, especially for solo, because it means that there will be more market churn, which is important for solo, which just means you get to discard 2 cards at the end of the round instead of 1. And we are set up for a solo game here. In order to fit everything on the camera and try to maximize play space here, I have a lot of the stacks of tiles and things off the board, as well as the card decks are kind of just out of view and not really necessary to be seen. Things like token component, little containers are ones that I have found and do not come with the game. And I've moved the assistants, I guess, kind of off the side here so they're out of the way. You can kind of just barely see the books and magnifying glass down the bottom here. They'll move up and you'll see them better as we play. So I have the opponent's board set up here and my own. I am playing as the Baroness, and just because I want to, and I don't know if I've ever played as her. I've played as pretty much everyone else from both the expansions. Now I will say here, if you only have the main game, each character will be the same, which is not really a problem because you will differentiate as you play with the decks that you build and the cards that you gain, the artifacts you gain throughout the game, and of course the stuff that you do. But the leaders, this one from Expedition Leaders, do add some additional flavor and some little mini-gamey things that happen too. This is why there's some coins up here that aren't normally there. And the Baroness, she's going to start with an additional card, Special Delivery, which essentially lets her get stuff in her hand faster. Instead of the usual standard 4 starting cards, she has some of her own special starting cards, and everyone also starts with 2 Fear. So she's always going to start with Special Delivery in her hand. 3, 4. So we got a starting hand of 5, and we are ready to play. Now, the AI is always going to go first. Normally you would take turns passing the player, but because when I'm playing with the AI, they always play first. You would normally play with 2 colors given to the AI, so they have 6 figures. But one of the expansions includes extra, so I'm just going to use the 6 red here for clarity. And I only get the two blue, unfortunately. That's all I get. So let's begin here. So the AI is going to flip over the first tile. This time they're going to recruit a card, and they're going to take a card with the highest value and to the right. So the top of the stack is going to give you a direction for tie breaking, and then this is the action. So the most valuable to the right is the repaired plane. Ooh, that's a really good one too. Unfortunate. And then things slide down. So we have the little monkey, 2 money right away. You may exile a card from the card row and refill it. Okay. And now it's on to my turn. So I only have, you can see it here, I have a coin. Maybe I'll put my resources over the side here so a little more visible. I have a coin and a compass for exploration. I could play, some free actions to get a compass, which will let me get explore, but 2 money for a gem would be nice too. Money, you may exile the card, exile the far left card from the card row and refill it. Based on how many cards I've played of that type, I get some bonuses. Fear cards, and then which is worth negative points in the game. So everyone's got some fear cards. You're going to get more if you don't defeat monsters, and through some other abilities. They will clog up your deck, lose money, but you can use them for movement. And this plays this effect when you buy a tool card to put directly into your hand. So I think maybe before the AI gets out there, we need to start moving. So let's I think the cheapest way to move, maybe take that one. So I'm just going to go ahead and place my worker down here and grab 2 tablets. And that's my action here. Now the AI is going to go. They're taking the red location. Alright, so they always take the highest possible one that they can. And I could probably just go ahead and spend it now. So I'm going to spend my... or should I do the meeple? Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I don't know where I lost my head here. I need to play a movement to go with the figure. So there's my fear card. Now I want to get another guy out somewhere. I could play a cards, get some money right away, and then start buying something. These are, oh, the trowel is nice. Okay, I'm going to spend, this is an instant action. Let's put my played cards down here for now, so they're not technically in the discard pile. And grab a coin, and then I'm going to use that coin to purchase the trowel. Future Will here. I realized while cleaning up after filming that I was playing one rule wrong, which I think affected a couple things I was doing. Where if you buy a tool card, that's the with the trowels on them, during the game, they go to the bottom of your deck, not the top of your deck. So I wouldn't have necessarily been able to do the things I did. But aside from that, hope you like the rest of the playthrough. Thanks for watching. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not. And this would normally go on top of my deck, but instead, I can play, let's just put this over here, I play Special Delivery. Play this effect when you buy a tool card to put directly into your hand. And this card returns my hand at the beginning of each round. So the trowel is going to go right into my hand. Okay, AI is going to go. He's going to take the first available coin spots. And I think the Baroness... Here's a starting hand of 5. I do need to specify, because my starting hand is 5, but do I draw back up at the end, or maybe in the start of the next round. You know what, they probably clarify that in the expedition leaders. I do need to make sure I get the right number of cards. The Baroness. Starts. So start a game with special delivery in hand. Okay, special delivery. This card has a different back to remind you that it will never be in your deck when you... Oh, it does have a different back. Ah, yes. When you shuffle your play area at the end of the round, this card goes into your hand, even if it was in exile. It will always be one of your 5 cards at the beginning of the round. Okay. So it's always going to take a card spot. That's fine. So anyways, the trial goes directly in my hand. Okay, now we've done this leader here. Then we are going to... Yeah, I think we need to get out of here. Let's get out of dodge. We're going to play... Sure, we're going to play Resourcefulness for a movement. And move my figure down here and pick up 2 compasses. Now the AI is going to go to first sight. And furthest to the right. And we can place here. They get tokens, so that's going to fill in a spot here. And if they have matching tokens, then they go away. Back to me, or they go into negatives. And let's see, back to me. Okay, let's play this card and play my trowel to get a gem. Now flip over. They're going to move up their magnifying glass to the left and take the leader to the left. Essentially, they don't actually use the leader, they just get out of the way. So that's fine. And I think I'm positioned for not to really explore. Let's move up. So let's spend a compass and 2 tablets to move my magnifying glass up, and that gives me a coin. Alright. AI is going to take an artifact, the highest artifact. There's only 1, so that's all they get. And I will... yeah, we should probably move up here. So let's spend my gem to move my book up, and which gets me a leader. So I could take card discount or artifact discount. Okay. Compass or boat movement or 2 coins. Since she's very much like benefits from having more bot cards, I think the double coin person will be good. So we'll take them. And as a free action, I'm just going to use them right away for 2 coins. Okay. AI is placing on tablet location, but there is none, so nothing happens. And I have 1 card left, although I could buy... Ooh, carrier pigeon's pretty nice. Monkey... Activate any campsite. That's just the basic ones. That's more flexible than the carrier pigeon. And it's worth more points, so that might be a possibility. I can't, but do I want to use this for gems or compasses? Probably compasses. You know, I'm gonna grab a compass. And that's a free action. So for my coins, let's sure, let's do that. So 1, 2, 3. Activate any campsite, which is a basic ones down here. I think that'll be more flexible because I could use it for the same 2 tablets as the carrier pigeon, but I essentially can use one of these actions even if my opponent's taken it. So that's going to go on my deck, and these slide down. My opponent is going to clear a monster, but they don't have a monster to clear, so they're going to move up their magnifying glass to the left And just take away that token. It was a card draw. Okay. And I don't think I have anything else I can do. I can't buy any of these. Oh, I guess I could buy another card for 1 coin. Sure, why don't we do that? Spend a coin, buy the little monkey. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. We'll do it. Alright, so that is it for me. The AI is going to place in blue, whoop-de-doo, and encompasses, and they're done. Okay, so that is the end of the first round. I didn't actually explore any locations, unfortunately. But that's fine. And we are going to put all of their workers back. I'm going to shuffle. Oops, that's right. I keep forgetting the special delivery. Shuffle. And put it at the bottom of my deck. Exhaust him. And take my workers back. Then we are going to clear the first 2. Move that over and clear this one, and then we're going to refill. So 1, the ornate hammer, and move that down. Okay. Let's see what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4. Warm Bitterness. So yeah, I always have special delivery, the little monkeys there, the lantern, the fear, and the connections. Okay, it's not bad. So I have 2 of these cards. Alright, so what is the AI going to do? We're in second. Oh, and I get my second round coin. Very nice. AI second round is going to place on blue. Okay. And maybe do I want to... I will have to go get another green token thing there. So I think we're going to play my fear. Can we still see here? Yes, play my fear. Send a worker to get 2 green. 2 compasses. So I got 4 now. Alright, AI is going to go get compasses. They can't, but they're going to go to the next available space. Oh, could I have gone there? Oh, I guess I could have gone there. That's fine. Next available space. So they're going to go up. So they'll always go to the highest available space, sorry, that matches. So in case there's an option, they're looking for this resource, they're going to take the highest available spot. And now it's on to me. So we have enough tokens to explore. So we're going to spend 3. We're going to spend a boat. And we're going to come over here, get a free card draw. And I could choose to slot one of these in to reduce the points I get at the end of the game. So I'll score these points in the game if I have not done them, if I have not filled them. But filling these 2 in will let me get one of these abilities, and filling these 2 in. So essentially I'll be losing 3 points because I'm covering it. Will let me activate this coin and point. The perfect new card I drew was Resourcefulness, which is good because I've got a couple cards I've purchased here. Now we're going to take the top location and fill it in here. So this is one of the new expansion locations. And we're going to put this like pterodactyl looking thing here. So this is a minor spoiler alert here. Not really, because once you've finished playing the game, you can continue to play the game with these adventure cards, essentially. So I will be getting, as you can see here, I'll be getting 1 coin, 1 compass, and then an adventure card a random level 2 adventure card. So I'll just take one of these. And it's going to give me Feathered Friend. The Great Owl Guardian returns, laying before you with a whoosh of feathers. Yet, are they feathers? They seem more like stone, with strange magnetic properties. So I can examine the feathers for a tablet, or pay a tablet to relocate a place worker to a campsite and activate it. I don't have a tablet. I could use an immediate action to gain 2. And then relocate and get more. So that would cost me a point. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Do I have another source of... Yeah, I can always just use the lantern. Sure, just for fun. Let's use this artifact. And so we lose a point, but I'm going to get 2 tablets, and we're going to spend tablet to relocate my worker and get 2 more tablets. So now I've got a bunch of tablets. And that card is gone. So if I went back, I'd get additional card. But this is good because I need to fight that monster as an action. Alright, AI is going to go where there are tablets, and they can't. Oh, too bad. Doesn't really matter for them. They don't need resources anyways. I need an airplane. Oh, special delivery. Maybe it's time for a special airplane delivery. So, yeah, I'll do that since this essentially goes back to my hand. Airplane delivery and 2 tablets. And I defeat this monster. Now, if I hadn't defeated the monster, I would get a fear card because my worker is at a monster location at the end of the round. The monsters give me a one-time ability, so I can use this immediately for a compass. And every monster I defeat is worth 5 points at the end of the game. So I'm just going to use that right away to get a compass. Awesome. Alright, yeah, it's going to go. They're going to defeat a monster, but there is none there, so they're going to move their magnifying glass marker up. Get rid of that token. I need to move up as well, but I don't know how. I wonder if it's worth exploring? I get an airplane, so I've played how many cards this turn? No, they're both in my hand, so I have 2. So I could get a compass. Or I could use that plane and just go travel to another location, because I don't have a worker. They're both out. Okay, so that's useless. So next round, I could do that. So let's, how am I going to get resources? I really need to move up. I have not gone very, wait, sorry, I forgot to move that one up. I gotta move the magnifying glass up first. So that means blue. I need blue arrowheads in order to move that up. And then I need a red gem, maybe? Okay, alright, let's play my lantern card to activate any site. I'm going to activate the blue arrowhead site. Might as well. Alright, AI is going to take the most valuable artifact and then prioritize the one to the right. Oh yeah, I could always buy artifacts. That's right, they happen right away too. Relocate a place worker to a campsite and activate it. Ooh. Yes. Oh, it's 4. Okay. Resourcefulness. I've already played 1 card. That is a tool card. So that gives me a compass. And this is a free action. And then I'm going to spend... I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I'm going to spend 4 compasses to buy... this. I think this one's better. 3, relocate, or 4. Yeah, I think Spin 4 to get this one. This is, so how artifacts work is when you buy them, they immediately take effect, but then later on, once they're in your deck, you have to spend a tablet in order to activate them again. So this is, if I have no cards in my hand, I get to draw 2 cards. I have a card, so instead I get a gem. And then that is in play. New card. And they're going to take the most valuable tool to the left. I was racking up the points here. I don't know how I'm going to keep up. And let's see, let's use my free 2 coins now. Might as well. And my monkey. Oh, you know what? Now I can't really move up, can I? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have taken this one. Maybe I should have taken the other one to activate. Yeah, that would have let me move up double. Unfortunate. Okay. So I'll just use my monkey as a free action to get 2 coins. So I got a ton of coins. And we're going to spend a gem and a... Yeah, I hate to do it in this order because that's going to be harder, but a gem and a tablet to move my magnifying glass up to there. And then that gives me 2 coins. I got a ton of, I'm swimming in coins now. Alright, AI is going to, this is round 2, so they're going to place a location to the furthest to the right. And this is going to have a monster on it. Ooh, 4 coins. And their artifact is going to go there. Or their totem is going to go there. It's back to me. I just have a ton of coins. I should... Ooh, walking stick. Looks good. So 1, 2, 3... it will let me place a worker onto a campsite of a discount of a foot. You can also activate the campsite next to it. So I get like double. Double looks really good. Alright. AI is going to keep going. This location is blocked now. And back to me. Do I want to save money for this? 1, 2, 3, 4? That might be worthwhile, and then I can visit, because I don't know if they're going to defeat it this round or not. Do they have their... They already have their defeating monsters already been played, so I don't think they will play anymore. So I could save 4 coins with the intention of going to go defeat that monster. Or I can buy exile to draw 3, exile a lot of like just ditching cards, exile this card to buy. Ooh, a 4 discount. Yeah, I am going to get this card. Get the whip. Speaking of Indiana Jones. Okay. And they're going to place their work on a coin spot. Still have coins to buy stuff. Do I want to, though? You may buy artifacts from the exile pile. So I could buy artifacts up here. It also doesn't get stuff. But I think I'm going to save my coin. So I'm going to pass here. The AI is going to move up their magnifying glass. They clear one of these, and they take the... which one is it? There's no arrow anymore. Take the one on the left. Clear that. Alright, so that is the end of the round. So I got a ton of cards. So that's worth points at least, but oops. And I cleared a monster, so it's alright. I'm not very high on this track, though. This is not going well for me. I'm not advancing very high. All my played cards, oops, except for my special delivery, that's going to stay in my hand. It's going there, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to clear 2 and 2 because of the red moon staff. Advance, I get a coin, and slide down. So we're getting more and more artifacts here. Okay. All right. So AI is always going to go first. Let's take all their workers back. And they're going to block up the blue, the highest blue. That's it here. Okay. What do I got here? Of course, special delivery. Exile this card to buy an artifact of 2/4. If you have unspent things, boon, gain that. Otherwise, balloon on top. Well, that's pretty good. I do need like 2 blues in order to get up there. Exchange one of your leaders' assistants with one available in the supply board. Yeah. And draw a card, get a tablet, place a tablet on your book. When you research of your book, gain this tablet afterwards. Okay, it's incentive to move up. I can't move up unless I get that book. I need another blue. They've taken one already. So I could just use this to get a blue and then get my green back. That might be the best. So I'm going to play my whip. So exile this card. Oh, it's gone. To buy an artifact for discount of 4. If you have unspent monsters, gain a gem. I don't, so I get my monster back and I get a blue. Okay, okay. All right, what's next? They're going to move up their magnifying glass and clear the leftmost assistant. All right, I can still do this. I can still do this. Let's spend the 2 blue arrowheads to move up on this track. So I get whatever this bonus is. Oh, it's a free resource upgrade. And I can trash a card. Oh, I don't have my my fear card here. I want to trash one of these. I can always trash my special delivery. Yeah, it's unfortunate timing, but I think I'll just pass on that action. Alright, this is round 3, so they will be placing a area in the furthest right, so they're going to go here, and no monster. Is it worth going up there to get that monster? I could with my plane. Maybe it is worth that. Fight a monster. Or do I keep moving up? A coin and a gem. I could do that here. Why don't we do that now? So, as an action, spend 2 coins. Get a gem. Alright, AI is going to take the gem location. Oh, they're going to take the highest one. Oh, that's the one I wanted. Ah. Okay, that's fine. Coin and gem. To move up, I draw a card, and I get whatever this bonus is. It's a tablet. Alright, I'm going to use that now. Alright, AI is going to go to the highest coin location. Still haven't placed my workers yet. I would love to explore more, but I don't know if it's going to happen anytime soon. Now I get a fear card. Great. If I move, I need a coin and a gem to move up. Oh, here we go. Let's do the walking stick. Place a worker onto a campsite with a discount of a boot. Okay, so I get 2 of these, and then activate the site next to it. So I get 2 tablets. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Alright, AI is going to resolve the monster. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And I believe that's if they didn't. That didn't? I can't remember. If they didn't resolve the monster, then they move up. Yeah, that's I was right the first time, and so they didn't. Alright, so what are we going to do here? I could keep... I don't have an artifact to move up on. I need 1 more green to explore here. I could advance and flip over this guy. So maybe I'll do that. I'll gain 2 coins. And then... action. Maybe I should use my fear to place my worker there, and then discard a card to get, and then get the gem. Probably the best way to do it here, because I could use the trowel, but I think this is a better. Oh, hold on. What am I talking about? I could go travel and get one. No, I can't. Okay. Alright, AI is going to go where there is tablets. And now I'm going to spend a coin and a gem to move my book up, so I can now upgrade and refresh this guy and use him right away for 3 coins. 3. And okay. And AI is going to go on the green location. It's filled. What I'm going to do here, I got a ton of coins. I can't get them right away. Can then buy an artifact for 2. Exchange one of your assistants with one available in the supply board. A new one is the same level and refreshed. So I could take that guy. That would allow me to travel. And oh, I have no workers. I can't, anyways. If I had workers, like that would be great, but I don't. Oh, it's not actually a travel. You know what? Let's. I feel like I've got more coins than I need right now, so let's do that. Let's spend these to gain the decorated horn, and exchange my leader of 1 available in supply board. The new one is the same level, so it's upgraded and refreshed. And then we're going to use it right away for coin and a compass. So I get a good chunk of coins and compasses there, though. Alright. AI is going to take the most valuable artifact to the right. And then on to me. I guess I'm just going to play this for gem. I don't know what else to do. Alright, AI is going to take the highest level of these cards. Oh, I should have bought that one. That would have been great. Refill. Okay, well, I still have coins. So let's get the Theodolite. Kind of too late, because it's a coin gain, a compass for each of the workers already placed on the board. Yeah, I'd have to already place them, and it's too late. I can't move them. It's kind of not what I want. I can't move up with just the materials I have now. I have upgrades, and I have lots of resources, but I can't get up there. I need to go exploring, so I need more green compasses. Alright, I'm just gonna let the round take me and see what happens here. But that steamboat would have been great, but I can't. Oh, wait, I can get 1 compass here before I forget, let's take that. And I still can't do anything else. Okay, alright, I think that's the end of the round. The AI is already done as well. This has done all 10 of their actions. So I haven't explored a whole lot, haven't moved up a whole ton. I mean, I've got, the AI's got five points here. I've got 7 points. They bought 10 more cards, but I bought some cards too. We each found a monster. Yeah, it's kind of shaken out. It's relatively even right now. So let's reset. Workers back. Clear those two. Clear these two. Grab a coin for me. And we're on to the 4th round. Cursed Idol. There's fewer and fewer tool cards available now. Alright, under the deck. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And AI, I kind of shuffled this earlier, but we'll shuffle some more. AI is going to flip over the first tile, and they're going straight to the blue location. That is the highest available one. I'm going to use my, double boat. Maybe I'll save later. Activating campsite, handy. If I have no cards in my hand, not useful right now. Not useful now, not useful now, not useful now either. Oh, you may activate an occupied site. You know what? Let's... Theodolite. I think the Theodolite might be my only chance. No, I can do more than that. Let's see, there's blues up here. I'm going to need blues eventually. Activated campsite. I'm just going to use the lantern. Although that's not really good for ones that are blocked. Let's use connections. And we'll just use that to go get 2 greens. And before I forget, I'm going to use my leader right away. So I'm at 4. I might be able to go up here and get one of these big guys. That would be great. Alright, AI is moving their magnifying glass up. Get whatever that is. Clear the leftmost leader. If I can get 2 more, could make this work. Oh yeah, you know what? A lantern. Activate any site. Now, I've got 6. I'm going for the big exploration at the top. Yes. Okay. AI is going to clear a monster. They don't have a monster, so they're going to move their magnifying glass up. Grab one of these tokens off. Now we are going. Question is where? Any super travel things? No. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Let's do this. Let's spend 2 airplanes and 6 green. So I can go anywhere now. So it's maybe a matter of bonuses. Trash a card. I don't have a fear card in hand. I don't need coins. Let's go over here and get the tablet. Might as well. And this is going to be a level 2 in the big locations. Ooh, okay. Gem and blue. And then what's the monster going to be? A car and a blue. Okay, it's doable. It's doable. It's doable. Okay. Yeah, it's turn. Highest valued tool. They're still racking in the points over here. Activate any site in a row where you have placed a leader. Oh, that's not really helpful. I'm not even in there. All right, let's take care. Do I want to take care of that guy now? No, let's move up. I'm going to spend an artifact, because this is actually the cost here, to move up my magnifying glass, and take this guy and use him right away to get a tablet. You see, he's a free action. 10 of resources, great. AI is going to go where there's tablets, highest value location, and then let's spend my other idol to bring my book up. Oh no, that's I could get this, no effect. Or if you play this card from your hand, you know, maybe I'll wait on that, because that's a discount. I don't need a discount right now. I could keep going. Sure, yeah, you know what? Tablet and gem. Keep moving up. I get to upgrade my other guy, which refreshes him, and use him for another coin and a tablet. Woo! Floating in resources. It's great. Alright, going to the highest valued, to the right gem location. I still need to have a car action, so it might be that one after all. Oh no, it's not. Spend a tablet, play Mantle of Dusk. If you have no cards in your hand, draw 2. Otherwise, getting a red. So I actually get to draw 2 cards. Oh no! It's not a car action. Ah, okay. Alright, AI is going to place in the highest value coin location. Alright, I got a lot of boots. Lots of boots. What do I do with all my boots? All my workers are placed. I could get coin. I could buy stuff with coins. You know what? Let's just spend 2 coins for an airplane. And then spend a arrowhead and take care of this monster. Oops, knocking things off here. Alright, they're going to the highest valued compass location. All my workers are anyways, it doesn't matter. Coins and fear, coins and fear. If I still don't have any green, if I go up, it's pointless. I could... I don't have it. I don't have the one that puts cards from my hand either. This gives me a boat action, which is not helpful right now. Like, do I want to spend my idol for green, and then I can go up here? But then I have to take a fear. Or do I just use coins to buy cards? Because if I move this leader, if I move the book up for an idol, I get a discount on immediate purchase, which would be this one, which is no effect. Or if I play it with my hand, I can exile it to gain a coin and finish a monster, which is not the most helpful. So that is what question what I'm going to do. Well, I don't think there's anything I can do. So let's play the little monkey, get 2 coins, free action. I can exile a card from this market here. I don't think the camera is really helpful right now, so let's see what's new. Ooh! Okay. And then I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 coins to grab the chronometer. Fortunately, I don't get this round because I don't have my special delivery card. Alright, AI is going to take the highest valued artifact. And is there anything I can do? Upgrade. No, I have a fear in my hand, but this is a waste. Just buy more cards. It's not really helpful right now. I'm just gonna pass there, I think. All right, and the AI is going to... Oh, what round is this? This is round 4. Oh, they are exploring. All right, they're going to explore... What was the first one? To the left. And it's going to go in here. And that is going to get a monster. Ooh, that's a good spot. Oh, very good. Okay. And they go out there. All right, and that is it. It's disappointing. I got all these resources, but nowhere to go. Okay, all right, well, let's get my special delivery back. Shuffle up. Put it at the bottom of the deck. Draw 4 cards. And tap. Shuffle up tiles. Let's get him his massive army of workers here. 2 for me. And clear those 2. Clear these 2. I get the coin. I have so many coins. And fill. And fill. And fill. And fill. Okay. That is it. On to the round. Alright, moving up their magnifying glass. At the top. Clear the leftmost leader. Yeesh. Painful. Alright, what do I have here? Pass. I can't pass the game. Not good. Although I could go up here and gain this. That's pretty good. Plane exchange, one of your available. Let's do a plane and a... I want to keep the special delivery. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, 3 coins. 3 coins. 2, 3. To pick up the saddle and use special delivery to put it straight into my hand. Okay, I think I have an idea. All right, they're going to take compasses here. Okay. Kind of need to get out here before stuff disappears. So let us do... I want a double plane and car. Or I'm going to spend money for car. I'm going to spend money for another plane. So plane and money for plane. I'm not using the actual action. And we're going to travel over here, grab a tablet and a gem, and draw cards. Oh, nice. Okay. All right, AI is going to place. They're going to take the highest value to the left. Oh, did I mess it up? No, that was the last round. Okay. All right. Walking stick is back. Walking stick is back, okay. Place it on... Save a discount of a boot, and also activate one next to it. Going here. Those, and then two tablets. Ugh, so many tablets. Okay. Alright. So I got 2. Okay, we're still working here. We're still working. 5th round, they're gonna explore a new location to the right. And that gives them some tablets. Oh, that's a good spot, but okay. Let's see, what can we do here? Double boats. Oh, my worker's gone. They're both gone. Okay. Saddle. Okay, I think now is the time to... Yeah. I think that's going to be it. Okay. We are going to now use my idol to move my book up. To get a discount. Oh, is that? Yeah, I think it's discount of 1. And we're going to buy this one for 2. And then this is use a campsite as full already. And we're going to get 2 more green ones here. Okay, we're in business still. Alright, flip over, go to the gem location. Oh, okay, they took it. That's fine. I have no workers anyways. We're still moving up, we're still moving up. Okay, compass and 3 tablets. To advance up here, take a fear card. I think it goes in my hand. And whatever this is. Okay, another compass. Good, good, good. Alright. AI is going to take the highest value coin location, which is over here now. And still got a couple of fears. I don't really need to move up. We need... Oh, yeah, well, I got to defeat this guy. We're going to use the upgrade tablet to arrowhead, and then we're going to discard a card, use a compass and an arrowhead to defeat that monster, and immediately use them to draw a card. Okay. And next, they have no monsters to defeat, so they're going to advance their thing. Oh, what happens now? They've already up all the way. I don't usually play on hard difficulty. When your rival's token reaches the assistant rescue space, okay, yada yada. If your rival has no archaeologist and safeguarding, your rival researches instead, but is not taking assistance. Artifacts. If your rival cannot advance because they already reached the Lost Temple, give them a 6-point tile instead. Ouch. Okay. That's potentially painful for me, because they might do that again. Okay, what can I do here? I need to keep moving up. I need more blues. More blues. To the bottom of these. Love to move up again. How am I going to do it? Oh, here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. No, no. Yes, okay. Research notes for compass. Use this guy for a coin and a compass. And then spend 3 compasses to take an arrowhead. Okay. AI. Highest valued tool card. There's only 1. We can have it. Ooh, 3-pointer. But I want to spend the coins now that we're wait. I don't want to just want to wait. Okay, so now to go up, we need a coin, a tablet, and an arrowhead to move up and grab enough. grab another fear card. But also, whatever this bonus is a tablet. Okay. Alright, AI is going to go to the highest value tablet space. And can I keep going up? I need more stuff. Okay. Saddle. Exhaust. Guardian for 3 of these. And I think it also has a free action. I'm going to gain a coin and a compass. Alright, last they're going to go in the highest value arrowhead space. Just down there. Okay. The rest is me. I get to do the things I want to do. Well, technically, they would have trashed the top one. So we are going to Go 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, that's going to cut me off. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can untap the Guardian and draw a card. That's kind of testing my luck. I could draw 2 cards. Oh, but if I can buy the cards I need. Okay, let's spend. Oh, what do I do if I move up here? I can move up here and untap a guy. Okay, let's tap him. Get a coin and a tablet. So it's all me. The AI is not going anymore. Could go up here to get one back. Go up again to draw a card. That's 5 to 12 points. That's pretty good. I got a lot of nasty stuff here. Let's... I don't know if I want to put that on the top of my deck, though. Okay, let's do a tablet and gem. Move up and untap. You know what? Let's wait on that. I want to see what's... I'm doing this in the wrong order here. We are going to... I think card advance. This would let me get... Doesn't get me the green, but it'll let me get more stuff. So let's we'll spend 4 to buy this card. And this immediately lets me upgrade something. So we're going up to an arrowhead and get 3 coins. All right. Complete a monster. I don't need to complete a monster. We're still going. We're still going. Now we're going to tablet and gem to move my book up to get this guy untapped and then use him for coin and a compass. And then we're going to use a compass, an arrowhead, and a gem to move my magnifying glass up to the top and draw a card. Okay, card. If you have an unspent monster, gain a thing otherwise. Woo! Yes! Okay, I have the tablets for it. Tablets. So I do not have an unspent monster, so instead I get an arrowhead and I get a monster ability back. So it could be either one of these 3. Card draw. I'm leaning card draw. Yeah, I think I'm going to do card draw. Okay, now I'm going to spend 3 coins to put this card on top of my deck. Trash 2 cards. Okay. And then I'm going to draw a card, which is the one I just got, and play it for a coin and a green token. Okay. Then I'm going to play Trowel, spend my green token and grab a gem. Then we're going to... Oh, we have 2 fears. Still, that's fine. We're going to spend the gem. So how this top works here is you can buy the ones directly in front for the first cost, buy the silver for a pairing costs, or the top one involve 3. If I had a green and an extra tablet, I could get the 11 pointer, but I don't. All I have is double fear. So we're gonna do the red gem, the arrowhead, and the coin to buy the silver 6-pointer. Okay, great. And then now I think we're just buying cards. I can't move up here anymore. It's not going to happen. So let's just buy as many cards as I can. So here's a coin for cards. Pretty much all I got here. Sure, 2 coins for this guy. And 2 coins for that guy. And that's it. All right. Now the game's done, let's fill in the card here. Will and AI. And let's look at point values. Magnifying glass and book. So the magnifying glass for the AI is at 23. And how did I even get up one anyways? I think I must have moved one of theirs by accident or something. Because I don't think they can move up. So they're at 23 points for hitting the top. And I'm at 21 plus 8, so 29. Now, buying the big fancy tablets up here, we each get silver, so that's 6 points each. And then now for idols, so I get the total value here, so 4, 7, 9, 12. And the AI gets 3, 6, 9, 12, and then these are all subtracted by 1. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Monsters, I have 3, so that's 15. They have 1, so it's 5. Cards. Let's see here. Well, they got a stack of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points in cards. And I have, we're going to do Fear After. Let's see, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 in cards. And then Fear, obviously the AI has no fear. Because it's an AI, it doesn't fear anything. And we have a lot. And let's pull these together. I've got 4 fear at the end. Alright, so we'll do a little bit of math and we'll get back to the final score. Alright, so the final score is 70 for the AI and 90 for me. And now that we are done the playthrough, let's head up and give my review. Alright, so as you can see, I trounced the AI 70 to 90. You know, played it on the hardest difficulty level, which probably playing with the leaders makes things even just a little bit easier. So, you know, it's kind of a trade-off, but they also, I feel like they're relatively balanced too from leader to leader. None of the leaders I feel were overbalanced. So you may still want to have those extra difficult cards, which you can get online. There are free apps, I believe, available that will do the AI tiles for you, but you want to get those purple difficulty ones to spice it up even further. But as you saw, I still interacted really well with me in getting the that puzzle going. So let's break it down. I'm going to be trying out a kind of a new way of reviewing things that I kind of came up with. I mean, obviously it's not, you know, super duper inventive, but I thought, you know, what are all the important things that matters to me or things that I would like to know about a board game? And I just kind of wrote them down, organized them so that hopefully we will, you know, be on the same page and, you know, you guys will get a good solid review instead of me rambling as usual and really getting a feel for whether you would like this game or not. So first, let's take a look at components. Box could be a little bigger, especially with both expansions, but I am able to fit both expansions and sleeved cards, although not the adventure deck, which you're not shuffling anyways, so it doesn't really matter. And I have little containers, so I am able to fit, you know, all this stuff into the base box. It's a pretty tight fit, but I didn't even need an organizer or anything, so it does fit everything in. Cards, good quality. You know, I would recommend sleeving them because you are shuffling them. Any game where you're going to be shuffling a lot, you know, it's probably a good idea to sleeve, but it's not necessary. The Obviously, you know, workers, nice chunky workers. You're only getting a couple of them. It's fine. You will have to sticker the books and magnifying glasses and things, but that's not too difficult, and they look great once they're done. You know, coins and compasses are pretty typical. And of course, the starting to show in the components is like the little arrowheads and the tablets and things, and these look really great. I've seen people who've done like a little ink wash or something over them, like look even nicer. But they're just a nice little extra component that doesn't need to be cardboard, you know. So that's great. Obviously, the rest of the cardboard pieces are all quite good. In the kind of component section, let's take a look at some of the artwork. Artwork is absolutely fabulous here. It is a huge highlight of the game, big selling point. Every, you know, location, you know, even though this is a pretty dry Euro resource conversion machine, you know, all the locations, you know, even though they're not super thematically tied to things, everything looks amazing. The board looks fantastic. If you have room, there's like a sideboard that lets you put resources on them. The characters all look really great. You know, the art is just fantastic and very consistent throughout. The card art, you know, is obviously stunning as well, and it's all really cool things that you might find. You know, Miner's Helmet, you know, the Guardian's Blessing is a big shell, you know, Trader Scales, a chronometer, like there's a lot of cool stuff here that you're going to come across, and it's all unique art from what I can tell. And like I said, it's all just very, very well done to, you know, super high standards. Graphic design is also very clean. The iconography is very easy to understand. Obviously, there's not too much complex iconography in here. You're not looking at necessarily big chains of actions and things and icons. Anything that requires that will have words on cards to explain it, which is the ideal way to handle rules exceptions, is actually have the words printed on it. But there's relatively little iconography variety, which and the variety there is just super duper clear. So that, you know, everything from location types to what's points, what's not points, what type of resources, what do you do. It's all very clear and very well done, and with a consistent look. So that's great. Places, you know, the artwork and stuff, everything fits nicely without ruining the look and feel of the board. You're moving up the temple tracks, looks fun. You're moving up these like sketch pages, and they look great. And of course, the other things in the expansion also look great too. You know, monsters all look wild and interesting. You know, the graphic design really helps bring the game together as well and ties it together, so everything is clear and there's almost never any questions on what to do. So let's see how the theme ties everything together. And you know, I do, you know, while this is still, again, very much a resource conversion, you know, economic Euro, I guess they would call it, I still feel like you're exploring here. And base game is a little drier, is a little more resource, like you kind of, if you peel away the veneer, it is just straight changing resources for other resources and for points and cards. But you know, as you bring in the expansions, especially the campaign, so this is going to be more on the campaign side. The campaign does some brilliant ways, and this is probably my favorite Euro game-based campaign, because the things it does to bring in scenarios that add just oozing of themes, the stuff that you are encountering. I'm not going to spoil anything, but the stuff that you do and the way it just both using the same components basically of the board, the stuff it does to the game is very interesting. It works extremely well. So it does tie theme together very well there. You know, is the theme, you know, tied to the mechanism, to the cards and things? Kind of like, you know, like a war club defeats a monster. Yeah, you mean like the theme is there. They did try to, you know, bring things together. You know, the Guardian's Loot lets you draw a card and refresh a monster, so you're calling the monster. they did their best to try to tie things in. The locations, like the artwork, does kind of feel, like, are you getting those resources from those locations? Yeah, kind of. It does feel like, it's not the most of the Mat game, but they did work to make those connections if possible. And of course, the look really helps here. So player interaction. Player interaction is almost entirely blocking or taking things first, getting the things first, taking bonuses before other people. It's your typical worker placement race to get somewhere before someone else takes it first type of interaction. There's no negative interaction. There's nothing that's going to hurt other players. There's nothing that's going to help other players either. It's just straight up blocking, which I'm fine with. I don't need a whole lot of direct confrontation, but the blocking will happen and does happen, and that's a pretty solid amount of interaction there already. You are playing largely on the board as well, so you are looking over the table, working together, and looking at things, see where people are. So, this is not necessarily a heads down in your own space game, but there is a little bit of that. Complexity. So, first in the rules, again, the rules are very clear. Once you get through the rule book, has lots of clear examples too, is well written. So there's not a ton of complexity in the rules. Or even in the interwoven mechanisms per se, but it's in the choices and in the results that you are going to get your complexity. It's as you saw, especially in my final turn there. I started off with a ton of coins and some cards that gave me more coins, and some abilities and things, and it was like, how do I squeeze out as much points as possible here? And I was able to move up the last few spaces of the tracks and get a silver tablet, by massaging those resources and through clever card play and conversions and kind of seeing that path of how do I get what I want with what I have. That's the main complexity of the game, is in the choices of, if you can work your way through to that path, then you can get stuff done. It's a lot of fun. In terms of strategy, and tactics, you are going to have to think on your feet, especially when, a location tile shows up. You don't know what you're going to get. You spend a lot of resources to get there. You're going to get something good, but you don't know what you're going to get. And you also don't know what monster is going to come out and is going to require. So you're going to have to really think on your feet and leverage those in those other interactions to kind of get you there based on what you have. So it is fairly reactionary. You do have some long-term planning in terms of what you want to get done, like moving up on the temple chart here, or exploring larger things. You have some long-term plans, but mostly you're trying to squeeze out as much as you can round to round, do better. And there's a ton of flexibility built in terms to get to those spots where you need to get things done. Again, as you saw in my last run of the game. In terms of luck, there is, as far as a Euro game goes, there is a fair amount of yuck. There's no yuck, there's luck. But mostly, again, in terms of what cards show up, and mostly what locations, again, the locations and the monster pairings. Not knowing what resource you get, and not knowing what monster you're going to go after. If you're trying to maximize your efficiency, you're going to be doing both. And if you luck into things that pair up nicely together, which they almost never will, then you will maybe have a little bit of a leg up. But you can always just use those resources to move up the track instead, and forget the monster, take your fear card, go home. You're losing out on 5 points, but maybe you did other stuff instead. So the luck here is mostly in the draw of things, but there is amount of luck. It is not a no luck game. The length, it does get longer for more players, obviously, but I feel like turns are fast, so it doesn't feel long. And it is still a great spot where you feel like you get a lot done and a lot accomplished in a decent amount of time. Obviously, I love this game. I would highly recommend it. I've played it numerous times. Like I said, as the expansions came out, I played through the entire campaign. I even helped a friend play through a couple scenarios on their campaign. You know, every time I play this, I love it more and more. You know, if you like what you see, I highly recommend picking it up. Start with the base game. You can always drop in the expansions. The Wildly campaign brilliantly handles how to do a campaign in the Euro-style game. It's not necessary, but even just getting the Leaders Pack will give you some fun toys to play with and just more stuff. More temples, more monsters, more everything. It's all good stuff. If you're looking for other games of a similar feel, I would recommend Dune Imperium or Dune Imperium Uprising, because it has a similar play cards to then send your worker to location feel. That one is much fightier, but still has a lot of great stuff in it. And is also another game I love very much. So thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and I keep making content and share the stuff I love in board gaming. And hopefully we'll find some things in common and maybe even introduce you to your next favorite game. We'll see you next time.